And most people, man, don't really know how large he is. Like he's constantly working, constantly has new material.
Hey, what's up, everybody, and welcome to another episode of the Accolades Conversation series, in which I talk to some of my favorite artists about who or what they would recommend me checking out. Make sure to subscribe to our channel or hit the like button. DJ Cash Money is a Philadelphia-based American turntablist, hip-hop artist, and record producer. Cash Money won the New Music Seminar Superman DJ Battle in 1987 and the DMC World DJ Championships in 1988. In 1998, turntable manufacturer Technics made Cash Money the first inductee into the DJ Hall of Fame. I spoke to DJ Cash Money about Russell Peters, a Canadian stand-up comedian, actor, and producer. He began performing in Toronto in 1989 and won a Gemini Award in 2008. In 2013, he was number 3 on Forbes' list of world's highest paid comedians and became the first comedian to get a Netflix stand-up special. He also won the Peabody Award and the International Emmy Award for Best Arts Programming for producing Hip Hop Evolution in 2016. He lives in Los Angeles. If you are into my illustrations, this Accolades series started as an illustration book, which you can still get on greatrecords.be. This is what DJ Cash Money had to add.
Well, first person that comes to mind is Russell Peters. Okay. Comedian, celebrity DJ, all of a hip hop guy for life. My answer is going to be a personal answer, because Russell has touched so many people just by him just being himself. But, I've been in this industry a long time, and it's very rare that you find someone like him. Of course, everybody knows him as being this funny comedian, very successful comedian, I should add as well. And but what people don't get is how much of a hip hop scholar this guy is. He loves the DJ culture. And, I know he does, his DJ gigs from time to time, and people call him a celebrity DJ. But I always tell him, I said, no, you're not no celebrity DJ. You're a DJ that turned celebrity. You started from the beginning, and he's always been a student of the art form. If he sees some whack shit, man, he's going to tell you, yo, that guy is whack. He's never been on those star bandwagon stuff, man. He lives this DJ culture. I mean, it's crazy because how I met him, well, I didn't even know anything about him at this time. I think it was around about 2015, 2016. Me and him really started hanging out. I was doing a show in Toronto, and the promoter was telling me, goes, hey man, this superstar comedian is a DJ and he wants to open up for you. And, he's a big fan of yours. I was like, oh, okay, cool. I still didn't know much about him, but, he got up there, he did his thing and everything. And then we kept in contact through Instagram. And, he was just like, hey, man, I'm a big fan of yours. I've been following you. I used to follow you, go to your shows back in the day when I was young. And he was like, hey, man, why don't you want to come out to my shows out in Las Vegas? I was like, who is this guy? You know what I mean? So he just kept, he was very persistent. It was like, hey man, you should come out, check me out at my comedy shows. I'm going to have my manager send you a ticket. His manager called me, first class, all the way. I was like, wow. Got out there, met him, saw how funny he was. He did 2 shows out at the Palms, out Las Vegas, and sold out shows. I just saw everybody just loving this guy, man. Flavor Flav was out there. All the hip hop guys were out there. So I'm like, I'm still not understanding who is it? Who is this guy? Then he said, hey, why don't you from Las Vegas come out to my house, man? Well, I got out there. I ended up doing a DJ exhibition at a event that he was doing, and who was there? Michael Bearden was there. That's the guy who was Michael Jackson's program director for that movie, This Is It. He was there. Jerobi from Tribe Called Quest. All these hip hop cats were there, man, and they just were embracing him. So from that point on, me and him have been super tight. That's one of my best friends now. just being around him and seeing him, like, all the hip hop guys just embrace him and love him, man. Like, I've never seen that from, you know, people in our business like that, man. Like,
is hip hop a big part of his comedy as well, or is that a?
Yeah, his humble beginnings are like we all, you know, we started out probably trying to be an MC, probably b-boying, graffiti, right, you know, and then whatever we weren't good at, we stopped doing, you know. But he's always loved DJ culture and how he just embraces the culture, man. And, you know, even though he's super successful, you know, he always calls, how you doing? You know, checking up on all the legends of the game, man. And I love him for that, bro. He's been doing comedy for the longest time. Like, he was the very first one to do a Netflix stand-up. Like, he was the blueprint for it. And then, you know, of course, all the other comedians came after that. I've never met in my lifetime someone that just loves the culture like that and embraces it like he does, man. He's just an all-around and good dude, man. And most people, man, don't really know how large he is. Like he's constantly working, constantly has new material. Shows are always sold out. I'm talking arenas, you know, not clubs. He doesn't do clubs, arenas, like worldwide, you know. And his fan base is that they follow him wherever he goes. So, and, you know, I DJ with him from time to time. So, you know, I'm seeing this all firsthand. He'll have like 2 shows in like back to back.
I want to thank Cash Money for this conversation. Next week, I'm talking to Invisible Scratch Pickles member and beat junkie DJ D-Styles about Bill Evans. Thanks for listening, watching, or however you check out Accolades. I appreciate the thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Thank you for listening.